What's going on, everyone? I'm the OPJellicent, and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown. I'm going to be featuring this Mega Gallade moveset with Encore and 3 attacks. I love the idea of turning Mega Gallade into a reliable check to Pokemon such as Clefable, as well as Mew. It should be very funny, but besides that, we have the dual stab plus Ice Punch. Ice Punch is great to weaken Landorus T for Pokemon like Swords Dance Garchomp, as well as late game Choice Scarf Blacephalon, so that's definitely the better coverage over knockoff on this team particularly. We have Rotom Wash right here, which is a Defogger and a Ground Immunity. We actually have two Defoggers. We have this and Torn because Blacephalon really needs the hazard control. So this helps out right here. It also provides Volt Switch momentum into the breakers, such as the Garchomp and the Encore Mega Gallade. Ferrothorn right here is a Spikesmon, so we have Hazard stuck on the team too, between the SDZ Chomp with the Rocks and then Spikes Pharaoh, which is Spidef and the team's best water resist. Rotom Wash does tend to get worn down quite easily. We have Tornadus T, which is Rocky Helmet with the Defog right here. Once again, double Defog is great. And then finally, Choice Scarf Blacephalon with the Trick, which is a cool tech because if we can Encore a Setup Mon into their Setup move and then Trick at the Choice Scarf, that would actually just cripple it completely. So ideally, we can go ahead and show that off. And yeah, that'll be the team. You can find it down below in the description. And let's get right into the games. Alright, I found a game right here. My opponent does have a potential Setup Mon with the Jirachi. However, it is on a web squad, so I don't know if it'd actually be set up or not. Regarding the lead matchup, I definitely like Ferrothorn right here against the Ribombee. It doesn't really allow for any momentum because Gyro Ball really just hits everything. It doesn't get Stun Spored, which is great, so I really value this a lot right here. If they go out into Lando after, I also get just a Defog with my Rotom, which is super good. However, it's probably SD Lando on this team, or maybe like a Rock's Explosion. So that does nothing. I'll just take the kill right here on the webs going up. So that's pretty good already. However, Mega Zam is just a giant issue now because I definitely need to live a Focus Blast with something, right? Let's see though, I do have Ice Punch on Gallade for Lando, so weakening that is going to be really nice right here. This is what I'm thinking is going to have Fire Punch, so I'll get an Rotom right here. What is your set? Healing Wish? U-turn, okay, well I'm going to defog something. Tapu Lele comes in, okay. Well, those are gone. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I thought they would pressure with the Lando, get up rocks, and then explode or something like that, but I guess they didn't want to. I'm actually going to Volt Switch out here, anticipating a Focus Blast. As they go for Psyshock, it does turn out to be Scarf, which is interesting on webs. At least that looks Scarf. Either way here, I just get in the Clown and click Shadow Ball. If that's Assault Vest, I'll be sad. I don't think it's Assault Vest, though. Okay, they go to Greninja, which will take a good amount right here. And I think it should put my... Well, actually, this could be Battle Bond, so... What do I do? I don't have... Like, my switch-ins are kind of weak here. I think Rotom is a good play. As the Ice Beam frees me, okay. I would have just probably gotten free momentum right here, but that's not happening anymore. I'll attempt a Volt Switch anyway, I guess, but that's really frustrating. Especially if they go Lando now and get a Barox or Jirachi. Like, I just defogged everything and my defogger was still alive, but... I guess we'll try to make it work. Maybe I get lucky and thaw out right here. That would be super nice. Nah. Alright, well I guess if they're getting up rocks, I'll do the exact same thing. That's Stone Edge. Let's click the other rock move. Tapu Lele comes in. This is definitely Choice Scarf. You know what? Have the Frozen Rotom. As they double to Lando. Why? Is this like SD? Did they go for U-turn? Actually, getting a Hydro Pump on something here would be really good. Also, I'm pretty sure Scarf Clown can win if I can pressure Gran enough, but... Actually, Gran's not Scarf, right? We just saw that? Also, they just switched it in here, which is interesting. Didn't it click the Ice Beam then U-turn just now? Yeah, so I think I can just easily win with Scarf Blacephalon. Because it's under webs, right? They're not gonna have a Scarfer. So I think what I should do right here is try to get up a Spike. If they're HP Fire, it is what it is, right? They go for the low kick. That crit? That had to crit, right? Okay, I'll go to Blacephalon right here. I don't think they're Water Shuriken. So I'll Shadow Ball right here. And it should just win, I think. I don't see how they stop Scarf Shadow Ball from Blisef. Really unlucky, right? With the freeze, and they just crit me right there when I would have gotten up a Spike for like Zam and whatnot, but... Yeah, I'm able to knock that out. I don't think they can stop my Blisef here. Although I think I'll switch it out anyway. I don't really see the point in risking it here. Yeah, because this could maybe live, and I don't think it's worth risking that. They go for Earthquake. I really wish I was not frozen. Okay, after the next one, they'll definitely be in range, so... Okay, no. Torn, you look useless. They click Psyshock. So it's caught mine the entire time. It was never even Scarf. Alright, let's get in Guard Chomp here and click that Z move now. Knock that out. Now it's definitely over, I think. I don't think they can beat me. Because Zam comes out right here. It would Trace Water Rough Skin. I'll just go for Earthquake. Psychic Under Train is super strong, however... This kills, right? Shadow Ball should do 88, I would imagine. Goodbye, and yeah, they can't beat my Blisaf. So, I mean, the hacks nearly cost me that game, but... Because, like, I think if I got up a Spike, that I wouldn't have had to risk anything. If this lives, I'll be sad now, but it shouldn't. Yeah, okay, no way. And then Jirachi will be dying right here too. I'll be right back. Alright, I found another game right here. We have a bulkier team, which is actually really great for Encore Mega Gallade. I hope to show that off right here. What I want to do right here is actually... Well, they're very SD Chomp weak too. If they don't have a Scarfer, and I weaken Pert just a little bit, that's just gonna sweep at preview. That's insane. However, it is also my rocker, which kind of sucks here. What I'm going to do is lead off with Ferrothorn on Pert, just because I can Power Whip right away, without really caring. Obviously, if Toxapex comes out, they go to Jirachi. I get to at least find out what this is. Is it lefties? No, okay, this is definitely Choice Scarf then. Probably going for Fire Punch, so I'll get in Rotom right here. As there's actually Thunder Wave, so I don't think they're Choice Scarf anymore. I'll go for the Will-O-Wisp. Really? You're also faster than me, so I will gladly Volt Switch out now. But yeah, it's amazing how weak they are to... Actually, maybe they're just Scarf Thunder Wave. That would make some sense, right? They clicked it twice, they were faster than my Rotom with a bit of speed in it. So, I don't know, maybe that's the case. Forget everything I just said. Let me bring out my Chomp now. I think this is actually a good chance to maybe get a Brox, and keep my Guard Chomp healthy, right? Don't be Body Slam on top of Thunder Wave, that would be so annoying. Like they Body Slam my thing and then it gets paralyzed. Who are they gonna pass this to? Stitch? What are these nicknames? Let's see. Alright, well, I think I can SD up now and maybe just 6-0 them. If they go hard Pert, I think I'll... Okay, they go hard Zapdos. Man, I really want to use Encore Gallade this game, but I think I'm just gonna sweep them right now. Well, you know what, let's just click Raw Stone Edge first and knock this boy out. And then we'll go... I think I'll switch out against the Pert coming in. Well, they left. I'll be right back. Alright, I found another game right here. This team is like ridiculously Gallade weak. I can even Encore the Manaphy into like Tail Glow. However, I do have to keep Hydro Vortex in mind because I can't Encore them into a Z move. Even if they're Encored into Tail Glow, I believe they can click Hydro Vortex. Zapdos is what they're going to try to respond to my Gallade with because everybody loves Paralysis. Another really Chomp weak team, by the way. I'd never really mentioned that. I'll lead with Torn. Against Zap. No way I'm staying in right here. I'll go Rotom and try to like Volt maybe. If they just Discharge, I'll just Volt Switch out here. Ideally I get a slow Volt on something like a Moongus, that would be great. Because now what I can do is just get in Gallade. I think I'm actually going to double to Chomp here. Although, no. Let's double to, So that's just, like, I really don't want to get Static Paralyzed. But I know it's going to happen if I click anything that's just like a Zen here. Let's just go for it. Okay, I didn't get Static Paralyzed. I'll take it. Whatever. They're going to HP Ice this turn, I think. So I'll go to Rotom again. Like, I can respond to Heatran using Garchomp or whatever, so... This is okay with me. I actually think the Roost makes a lot of sense right here. The thing is, if I go for Ice Punch, and I don't get Discharge or Static Paralyzed, this Gallade's just going to have a ton of fun, but I don't think it's worth it, like, risking that, so... I'll go to Rotom Wash. Yeah, that would be so free in all honesty, but... It really doesn't seem worth it at all. As yeah, they did just Roost, so I'm glad I clicked what I did. I can just Wisp this time, as they go to a Moongus. I'll actually get in my Ferrothorn here, expecting Spore, because... I want to get up a Spike too, right? That's going to be nice, this game. I think Spore does make sense right here. Yep. And what I can do is just throw up my Spike on the Heatran coming in, get in Garchomp this turn, and if they get up their rocks, I'll do the exact same thing. So they go for Toxic, so they risk that. Could be Protect, but I don't want anything getting Toxic anyway, so... I'll click this and follow it up with Continental. As yep, they give me the Zapdos, so now Gallade just has a ton of fun right here. They bring in the Medicham, which is interesting. I think I actually keep this because it just clicks Earthquake and get in Torn here instead. And now what I'll do is I'll get in Gallade right here. And hit this boy up with a Zen Headbutt. Knock that out, and I don't think they beat this, actually. I have a full health Rotom just for Crook. As they did Earthquake, nice. Yep, give me another Mon, please. Actually, close combat should kill it from... Actually, I'll just Zen. Because Scarf Crook doesn't even, like, kill me, so that thing's terrible, yeah. Crook comes in. You don't even kill me, dude. Just, yeah, get out of here. And they're gonna go ahead and run. I'll be right back. Alright, I found another game right here. The matchup is against a Mega Latios team, and Bisharp is actually a very big problem to me right here. That's something I definitely want to watch out for. However, Gallade lead is just so free. Especially against Heatran. I'm gonna Ice Punch. Yeah, I figured that would play was super obvious, so... Now what I can do is just follow it up with another Ice Punch. They are Choice Scarf, a little bit annoying. Should have gone for the close combat then. Never mind, I don't know why they made that play out of everything, but... I guess I am at -1, so it works out for them. What do I do? I'll go to Ferrothorn. As they recover. I don't think they're HP Fire. I'll go for Spikes. And then get in Garchomp on this to get up rocks on their rocks. Same cycle right here. I'll get in Ferrothorn. Good double, but you're taking Hazard Chip. Like, I don't think it's going to help you at all. And because you gave me 97% on that thing, I can safely... Actually, I'm just going to Hydro Pump, obviously, but... I'm just gonna Hydro Pump again, man. Okay, I'll Volt Switch out this time. On the Lando T-Sack. A little bit bad for me, but I can go Ferrothorn here on the Dark Pulse and not really care. In fact, I'll just Spike up again, as, okay, whatever, I'll take your Grand then. Well, they didn't want to give it to me. Man, I hit Protectran. Protectran is the most annoying thing, I swear. This man really went for a double protect. Nah, that doesn't happen around here. I could Encore them into that. Yeah, continue clicking that if you don't mind. You know, I'll always continue clicking Ice Punch. You know what, I guess I'll just close combat. I should have continued clicking Ice Punch, huh? I really didn't think they would make it after I started clicking close combat, but you know. I'm still really scared of Bisharp, by the way. That thing's an issue. I'm keeping Garchomp in hopes that that can take it on, but... Okay, they win the tie, which is really annoying. But I guess it is a tie, so like, what can I really complain about? Just Shadow Ball here. Knock that out. Yeah, Speed tie definitely sucked right there. Bisharp comes in. I think I have to stay in. And then get in Chomp. Like, that seems like what has to happen right here. I'll SD this turn, because they should not leave this in, ever. Yep, and by doing this, I'm pretty sure this kills. I really hope it does. It's +2 Z Chomp. Just kill it, Tang. I mean, Chomp. There you go. I should live, I think, so... Although I need this, it just looks Earthquake. Yeah, I have no reason to stay in. Does this die on entry? No, it doesn't at all. Okay, let's get this... Black Hole Eclipse crit. Okay, we do this now, huh? I think I just lost, actually, to that. Yeah, because now I don't have my Iron Barbs. They can knock me out. All cool stuff. I guess I have to go Torn and hope it takes it. And Hurricane. Okay, well, there was some Justice, but then the Justice went away. And then there's no more Justice right there. I guess I should have just U-turned, but like... I'll sack this off. And then hope this lives, maybe? That would be cool. Pretty sure I still win if they, like, miss right here. And that was a sad ending. Okay, I did live and knock them out, which is kind of cool. But I think I lose to this. I have to outplay Sucker. Hey, get out of here. And we are able to go ahead and win the game. I'll be right back. Alright, we have another game right here. We did get to see Encore Mega Gallade do something in that last game. However, I'm still on the lookout for something super bulky, like a Clefable or Mew that just wants to set up in front of my face. This guy's very weak to Scarf Blacephalon. That's kind of cool. I think I'll lead Gallade again. That seems to be working out. As I was saying, it seems to be working out. I'm gonna Ice Punch here. There's no way you leave this in. Yeah, keep on catching Lando's turn 1. It's very funny. I'll just Ice Punch again, in all honesty. Like, I know for a fact they're going Coco, but I don't mind just taking damage on that and then pivoting out. Seems okay. Yeah, I mean, it sucks to take damage on Gallade, especially from Helmet, just because it's one of my better Nihilego checks. However, I have a Spit Up Ferrothorn in the back. I don't think I'm going to lose to Nihilego. Although that Spit Up Ferrothorn is pressured by Greninja. That is something I'm ignoring right here, so... Can't really ignore that factor. They're not going to go hard card, right? That's not something you do. They should either stay in here and just sack this, or go Tapu Koko. Yeah, there's the Tapu Koko. No freeze, unfortunately. It is very low. I mean, I'm pretty sure I just lose to the Charizard if I let it Dragon Dance without Rocks up, so I have to, like, go out into... I mean, they could Dazzle. Let's go to Rotom. I feel like Rotom's a good mid-ground. Although, that's the exact same thing, right? What am I doing here? If I go to Garchomp and they click anything but Dazzle, I'm gonna get... You know what? Whatever. They click U-turn. Okay, good. Like, I really don't want the Charizard setting up on Rotom or Ferrothorn. That's a losing play on my end, so... I think what I have to do right here is get in Chomp and try to maybe get up Rocks up on something. If they go to the Unicron, I'm assuming it lives Rocky MZ from that percentage. So I think it is worth trading Rocks, though, if possible, because they have a Charizard. I know I have a Blacephalon, which clicks buttons right here, but still. Okay, now it should die. Two? Really? Come on. A weak Garchomp? Okay. Blasef can come in here. I think hit up something with a Shadow Ball. They don't really have a switch, like... Blum B is gonna die. Charizard's gonna die. Everything dies except for Gran. Maybe Nihilego can take two, maybe? I don't think... And this is still Blasef. Oh, it's AV is heck, okay. Well, it's definitely AV. Who's the Defog then? Like, they saved that, meaning I think the Defog's either Cart or maybe the other thing. I'll go to Pharaoh because I don't want Gallade taking any more Actually, you know what? Gallade's fine. Yeah, Gallade's a good play here. As if they sack the Lando. Okay, so I got actually good momentum right here. They don't have a good way of revenging me reliably. They have to, like, go to Cart, and if it has to be Scarf Cart, obviously. It's either that or they try to revenge me with, like, Tapu Koko. I'm glad I actually got this positioning right here, but... I'm still scared of Charizard. Charizard can turn this match around at any point. This is the point where they go Charizard and die to Zen. Could I live a Leaf Blade from... Okay, they went to Koko here. So what do I do then? I don't want Charizard coming in on Ferrothorn. I'm just gonna stay in. Okay, they were Brave Bird. I'm gonna go for this win then. I think I have to go for the Blasef. Pressure the Gran enough. A really risky play on my end, I know, but I really didn't want to pivot into Ferrothorn and let the Charizard set up. Maybe I'm too scared of that, like, I definitely understand that's a possibility. So I did 22. How much did I do last time? 20. I'm not risking that. Yeah, get that out of here. I'll go Ferrothorn. They're gonna Power Gem this time too, because they're gonna think I'm gonna stand due to the Spit F drop. Yeah. Could a Spike benefit me in any way at all? Yeah, actually, I think it will. Because it pressured... They could have HP Fire. They go to Cart. This is fun. I have a Tornadus designed to take this on. If it's not Scarf, that's even better for me, so I'll take that too. Ah, man, this is the Defogger. That sucks. It's probably Scarf Defog then. I may lose this one. I think I got too scared of Charizard. Yeah, I definitely did. It also looks like it maybe what sweeps me this game. It actually took a decent amount right there. I think I have to go to Torn. As they Flame Charge. I think I can maybe knock them out with a Recoil plus Flare Blitz. Okay, if they Flame Charge again, I have to hit the Hurricane. Okay, they didn't. So now I force a kill with Shadow Ball, which is super good here. Can I beat Scarf Card, assuming that's what it is? Or do I just hope it's not Scarf Card? There's so many decisions that I have to make to try to win. They should actually stack off the Starscream, not the Charizard, because it clicks Flare Blitz. Flame Charge Zardax. It was an interesting set. Yeah, I regret how I played my Gallade. I think I got too scared of Charizard, and that's what's going to cost me here. I had Rocks up, though. I shouldn't have gotten scared. Okay, they give it to me, which is a good first step right here. Greninja comes out. I obviously have to switch out on the Dark Pulse. I'll Spike up right here. Okay, that's not helping at all. They're gonna go to cart this time though, so I'll spike this now. Okay, I got my spike up. They went for Dark Pulse again. I think that what I have to do is sack and then get in Rotom. No, that's a losing play. I have to go Rotom here. But it just gets 2-hit KO. Yeah, that was a losing battle. I just messed up after my my Gallade went down. I'll be right back. Alright, I have another game right here. I definitely could have played a lot better in the last game, but let's try to bounce back right here. I'm still 4-1 on the live. I definitely think that, like, Rocky MZ Chomp just looks amazing right here. If I can SD up and then pressure Feeny, that would really help out my Mega Gallade too, because it's not SD on this team, so let me go ahead and lead off with my Rotom. It gets Torn, which is kind of good for me. I can just safely Volt, I think. They're going to U-turn into Pharaoh. I wouldn't imagine you go Nidoking. Yeah, I think Pharaoh makes a lot of sense right here. Yeah, there's the Ferrothorn. So I'm able to get out of there, which is nice. And I think what I want to do is just immediately bring out my Gallade. And let's hit him up with an Ice Punch, I think. I want to pressure this Torn. Unfortunately, Tapu Fini comes in. But that's okay, I can get it. Actually, is that a good play? I was about to go Ferrothorn, but then I realized it's probably my best check to hit Greninja. Let's go to Tornadus. Oh, no, Moonblast drop. A little bit annoying right there, but I can knock off. Try to get rid of leftovers and reduce this thing's longevity. They give it to me, which is great. So, seeing Moonblast and Scald makes me think they don't have Nature's Madness, so I'm going to go out into my Ferrothorn now. If they're Nature's Madness on top of all that, I'll be very surprised. Okay, they're just Taunt, which is actually kind of a big deal. I'll double to Gallade here. Actually, you know what? I don't want to predict this guy. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and get in Rotom on the Torn. I'm going to Hydro Pump this time. I think Nidoking comes out. Come on, go Nidoking. I Volt Switched every time. Hey. And I miss, so I don't get any reward out of that. That really sucks. Well, let's try to go for it again. As now they make the correct play and I miss anyway. That's really annoying. Let's go for Will-O-Wisp. Then Defog this turn. Yeah, that's really frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Would have loved to have all that damage on Nidoking right now, because it's probably Sash, right? That's what really annoys me. You know what? If you want to get up rocks, I'll go ahead and do the exact same thing, dude. Tapu Fini comes in. What is your set? Okay, this is the Defogger. I'll spike up here on the Torn. I'm just gonna Gyro Ball. Okay, can I hit? Okay, good. Nice. They're gonna U-turn here, so they go for Heat Wave. Why didn't you click that the first time? Alright, well, I'm gonna bring this in now and start to Shadow Ball stuff. Yep. Shadow Ball every time. Pressures Feeny, pressures everything. I think Shadow Ball has to be my endgame right here, which is why it sucks that Nidoking's not weakened in range of it. That would have been so valuable right now, but it is what it is. Who goes hard Ferrothorn on a Blacephalon? Alright, you know what? I'll get up my rocks too, dude. Actually, you know what? They're gonna go Feeny, right? I'm gonna drop the Z right now. Or I can just, you know, knock them out with Power Whip, Rofskin plus the Z move. Okay, whatever. I'm really frustrated because they have an opening with the Gren right here. They go to Torn, which is this the Defogger too? No, it's the Z-Mon, okay. So I see my endgame. My endgame is I force out Gren too many times and then they can't actually beat my Blacephalon, right? That looks like a good path for me, but I may have to get one Shuriken turn, right? Because I don't think Gren is going to be forced out enough. Healthy as my Gallade. It's at full, okay, good. If I could get Rotom in on a Dark Pulse, that would be huge. Let's see, they're really debating this one. Like, imagine if Nidoking was not a sack right here. I guess it was Sash, but it's gonna be Life Orb, right? If they had one less sack right here, that would be actually, like, maybe make all the difference, but I don't know, let's see. Okay, so they give me the Torn, which is gonna die, thankfully. They have to bring in Gren. Now it's just a matter of what do I do here. I have to sack off my Rotom. So they go for Dark... Oh, okay, it's Protean. So it's probably Scarf Protean with Dark Pulse is what I'm guessing right now. I'm going to Hydro Pump here. It's literally no drawback. They either take a ton of damage with the Feeny, or they try to sack off the Nidoking. Can I hit into this Nidoking? I actually need this thing weakened. Oh, man. This Rotom is really unreliable today. I'm pretty sure I missed a Will-O-Wisp multiple times. There we go. Thank you, Rotom. I appreciate it. Ideally, they go Greninja to revenge me. That would be great. If they go Charizard, I just have to Volt Switch out. But man, that's ridiculous, dude. I think Mega Gallade doesn't get flinched, right? Yeah, so I can't get Dark Pulse flinched with that, which is actually really nice right here. This is going to try to defog, so I'll Volt Switch out here into Gallade this turn, I think. Actually, no, I can't let Gallade take damage. I'll go to Tornadus on the defog, yeah. Not worth it. No, no, no. I'll Hurricane there, and then I have to hit a Hurricane into Charizard, which really sucks. Okay, never mind. They're not going to play around with that. Do you even kill me? Sure, I think I see a guaranteed win here. They can't status me, can they? It's close combat, this guy. And they're going to go ahead and disconnect. I don't think they can win, because what's going to happen right here is I close combat this. I guess they go Charizard, but I just click close combat again, and then Scarf Blacephalon should be able to do it. And if they were to go Charizard right here, what I would have to do is hit a Zen Headbutt. So I guess they could go for those odds if they wanted to. They should, actually. I don't know why you wouldn't. But even if I miss, what do you do, right? You go for what? The Zen? Okay, they do switch out, which is interesting. I do 50. Okay, Gallade. Actually, wait a minute. It doesn't matter. It does, because I can't let them sweep me with that. Gallade just hit. Gallade, come on. There we go. So now they have to freeze my entire team. Okay, they just lost. Yeah, they can't flinch an Inner Focus Mon. And I'm very confident this is the Choice Scarfer. So let's hit him up with a close combat and call that a game right there. So I will be right back. Alright, I found another game right here. This player is actually very weak to just the move Stealth Rocks alone. And they don't have control for it. So if I can try to get those up, which I'm going to try to lead to do. Okay, I'm not going to stay in here though, because I can't risk them winning a speed tie and outraging me or whatever. Yeah, Devastating Drake. I can't risk a tie with my Rocker. That's not worth it turn 1. And actually, every hazard I got up is here to stay, so let's do it all. Wait a minute, what's the rest of their team? It's not good against any of these guys. I don't care. Actually, is this Sash? No, it was Z. I will get up all the hazards and just overwhelm your team, dude. That's my game plan. Okay, they lock Outrage there. I think I take my kill right here with the Gallade. Okay, good. And now the goal is to get up rocks. That's really it. Greninja comes in. Can't even kill me. Hello? Why? Can't flinch either. Get out of here. I have... Okay, never mind. I have to Ice Punch here. As I do a lot, my Blacephalon is immune to extreme speed, which is really big. I'll sack this off. To get this in. Click the Shadow Ball button. I have a full health Rotom Wash in the back for the Mega Gyarados. Although if that's sub Mega Gyara, that's really bad for me. Didn't think about that. Was never on my mind. That could be really terrible. Although I have lots of passive... Actually, it ignores Rough Skin, right? Due to the ability, Mold Breaker. So I get rid of that there. They have to go out into their Gyarados. I have to go out into Rotom. It's not really a question of whether I want to. It is sub, okay. Interesting. Are you sub with the Ice Fang, though? Waterfall, which I live, I knocked that out, okay. Now it comes down to... I think a speed... Actually, no, it shouldn't come down to a speed tie. I think Rotom can take it. I don't think Rotom dies. Let's see. Rotom, do you die to this? I don't think you do. Even Fizdef, I don't think dies. If it does die, I have to go for the speed tie win. This one came down a lot closer than I thought it would. I'm pretty sure I live. I have to go for the speed tie. That's really bad. And they win it. Okay, GG, man. Ah, man, that was really bad. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and get one more. Alright, this will be the last one no matter what. Gonna really try to end it off on a win, especially after that last game. That looked like such an easy win at Team Preview, and I somehow messed that up. Obviously, you know, it still came down to a speed tie. I would have won without that, but had I won it, but... I'm actually curious, though. Was that a roll on Rotom, too? Rotom Wash against Blissef. Oh, yeah, that was easily a roll. Wow, I could have easily lived that, actually. Actually, what, did I take rocks? Oh, I was at 75, and they did 68 to 80, so they got a little bit lucky right there. They got the roll, and they got the speed tie, but it is what it is. Let me lead off here with my Ferrothorn. I'm going to pivot to Rotom. Rotom looks kind of valueless here just because they have Venusaur. Although it is my Defogger against a Toxic Spikes team. They would go right for Banded V-Create, okay. I'll Volt out here on the Venusaur coming in. Or Tapu Lele coming in, okay. I'll get in Blissef and just Shadow Ball. Ideally, they stay in their Choice Scarf and they just die to my Choice Scarf, man. That would be super good. But they should go to Toxapex here, I think. Although, what if I'm like Sub or like Calm Mind or something like that? Yeah, they do stay in and just die. If they were Assault Vest, that crit really sucks, but I don't know if they were. And there's really not a way for me to find out, obviously. What can I Encore? I can Encore Venusaur into Synthesis. But, like, why would I never Zen? Like, I would always Zen, right? Unfortunately, I don't think Encore Mega Gallade's doing anything this game either. I may have to feature it again, because I'm pretty sure, didn't I literally just look it against a Heatran today? Pretty sure that's what happened. They go for Scald, which is fine. I can Will-O-Wisp here. Seeing that makes me think it's probably Toxic and not Toxic Spikes. Yeah, it is Toxic. Go to this here and start getting up Spikes then. Since it's Toxic and not Toxic Spikes, that's a no drawback click. I'm gonna Spikes up again. They're gonna U-turn. I don't see them V-creating, and even if they do, how do you stop my Garchomp now? Yeah, this Garchomp's gonna go on a tear. Lando comes in. I'll SD up here and go for a Z move, dude. There's a Defog, but show me your responses to this now. Actually, that was Scarf, right? Let me get these up again. Toxic. They're gonna protect here. Yeah, so now I'm getting my kill, dude. Come here. Alright, goodbye, Celesteela. He's going for what? Baneful Bunker? Alright, I'll Stone Edge this turn. Catch the Lando, nice. And that should just be game. I'll keep this for the Earthquake, actually. Actually, no, there's no point. Yeah, they're gonna go off a Choke, but I'm not doing that right here. I'll go to Torn. As they go to Venusaur, I'm just gonna Hurricane, obviously. As they Leech. I do hit twice though, so kinda lucky. And they're gonna go ahead and run. So that's going to be the live. I hope you all enjoyed. You can find the team down below in the description, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.